one, go.
Welcome back, everybody, live from Limitless Virtual Dojang. Another exciting video coming to you. So I just want to take the moment to make a little announcement before we get started here. Please make sure you're doing Sifu's breathing exercises from one of the previous videos that we uploaded into the channel. It's a great way to start your morning. I'll confess, I've been doing it at home when I wake up, and it's a nice way to meditate, center yourself before starting your day. So I want to thank Sifu for providing that gift to us, and it's our responsibility to make sure that we're taking advantage of it at home. So make sure you're doing it at home. You won't be upset, especially if you're doing it consistently. Okay, so for today's video, I'm going to be doing some strength exercises with you, specifically some push-ups. And then Sifu's going to be coming on the stage here to be doing some Chinese boxing, Sada. Okay, so please make sure you're participating in his striking. It's a nice way for us to be mixing up the striking that we're doing. Again, it's Limitless martial arts. Okay, so we do a little bit more than just Taekwondo here at the academy. So make sure you're participating in his striking exercises that he's going to be doing. Okay, so let's do a very quick warm-up, very fast, because I want to make sure that we're saving some of our energy for the push-ups and the striking that we're going to be doing. So let's move the neck around a little bit. Arms and shoulders. I like to do about 10 seconds each or so. Looking at the clock here. Very convenient here. Rotate the back. Hips. Knees. Ankles. Okay, great. I think I'm ready. Make sure your arms are ready to go. If you have some kind of discomfort in your shoulders, make sure you pay attention to that. A good exercise, on the walls to stretch your shoulders, right? If you have a roller at home, you can roll your shoulders on the wall. Maybe we'll do that in another video, because we're going to be doing some push-ups, and Sifu's going to be doing some arm striking with you guys. So if you do need some extra attention on your shoulders, make sure you do that now. So we're going to be doing 4 variations of push-ups. I'm going to be doing 5 of each, and then we're going to take a break, all of us. And what I want you to do is to do at least 2 more sets of that. Okay, so we're going to do 5 each for 20 total, and then I want you to see if you can maybe do 2 more sets of that. Okay, and at the end, if your arms are a little bit tired and they don't look as pretty as the first ones, that's okay. All right, so let's start with 5 just regular traditional push-ups, hands under the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now the next 5, I want you to take your hands and open them up past your shoulders, like a shoulder and a half. Okay, so wide push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Next one, we're gonna do the opposite, so we'll do narrow. Okay, you can put your hands, you can touch your finger and your thumb if you want, or just bring them real close together, thumbs touching. And let's do 5. Ooh, okay. Now the last one, we're gonna go back to our regular grip, but this one's gonna take a little bit more agility. When we come up from our push-up, our goal is to bring our feet on the side or just underneath our hands. So we're gonna do a push-up, come up, push-up, come up. 3, 4, 5. Excellent. All right, so that's one set for me. I'm only gonna take you through one together. Remember, you're gonna do regular grip, wide grip, narrow grip, and the last one with your feet popping up on the side of your hands. I want you to do at least 2 more sets of that on your own. So you're gonna pause the video, do those few other sets, and then come join us afterwards. In this second part of this video here, Sifu's gonna take us through some striking, so I welcome Sifu. Sir.
Thank you. Hi, good afternoon, people. Today we're going to be doing the strikings from Chinese boxing sanda, some variations, only 2 variations combo. We're going to first work on our arms, so we'll be doing punches, and the second combo will be punches and kicks and knee strike. Okay. So the first thing you're going to come in with your Baijong stance, which is the fighting stance. So we're going to be having your hands close to your face, bend your knees a little bit, not too much. Make sure you bend your knees, do not have your legs stretched or your knees straight, and bring your hands close to your face. So the first strike would be jab, cross, and a hook. So make sure you do the pendulum. Do not go too much. You're not doing the squat, just a little bit, because you're going to have the chance to do your counter attack. If you waste too much of your time, there will be no time for counter attack. Okay, so again, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 5 times repetition. You can do up to 5 and 10, and then you're gonna switch sides. Okay, so let's go. So 1, 2. Two things. The first, for the hook, make sure your hook is like, pretend you have a shield on your face, same level as your shoulder. Because if you do your hook like this, you can get another counter attack. Over here, you have the chance to protect yourself in case if your opponent is coming to another strike. And another thing, make sure when you do your jab, your cross, your twist, because this twist motion we're gonna bring you a little bit closer to your opponent, and also is going to give a little bit more power. Okay, this is the first striking you guys are going to practice. You guys are going to change your sides, do 5 or 10 times, whatever you feel most comfortable. Then you're going to go to the second chain. This is the second movement. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, you're going to work pretty much the 2 first movements are going to be the same because it's basic movements. So it's jab, cross, roundhouse, knee, level. So you're gonna be kicking knee, strike, and face. Okay? Again, so let's do one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So now we're gonna do 5 times. All right, so this is the striking section that we did for today. Make sure you work more on the technique first, and then you apply speed and power right after. Do not work too much at the beginning until you feel comfortable and actually knowing how to apply every movement so you can, improve yourself.